At the halfway point of Global Champions League Round 2 here live on Ramatuelle, Tropez, and what a performance from the Can Stars powered by the Iron Dames, the defending GCL champions, delivering a crucial double clear to keep their combined score on just 4 penalties. And what that does immediately is puts all of the pressure on those teams to come after the break. The Scandinavian Vikings, the Stockholm Hearts, they all find themselves on 4. Istanbul Warriors, Riesenbeck, Shanghai, Falkenswarth, and then the 3 teams on double clear. That double clear from the Can Stars has now put the pressure on absolutely everybody. They are the provisional leaders on 4. Prague Lions, powered by the Czech equestrian team, in second on 12, and the Tropez Pirates currently in third on 21 penalties. They will, of course, fall further and further down as the rest of the night unfolds. Let's take a look at what the other teams did as well. The Mexico Amigos, just by the way. Again, tough afternoon for them, it certainly needs to be said. But Zoe Conter was wonderful, delivering a really, really strong round. Still a very young rider, but still delivering well beyond her years. Zoe Conter only a single fence down in this very challenging, very difficult second round. Let's get some reaction from Zoe Conter.
Zoe, it seems that in round 2, actually having one down is incredibly impressive. When you walked the course, did it walk like it's riding?
Well, yes, the course walked difficult enough, I must say. There's some really tricky lines, and now also the shadows are playing a bit of a role because the sun is slowly coming down. So the horses also are a little bit impressed by that. But definitely technical course, it walked as technical as it is riding at the moment. So
your horse is a former ride of Daniel Deusser, and I heard you just having a quick chat to him on the way out. Is he someone that you maybe lean to a little bit about the horse still?
Yes, of course, definitely. He's had the ride on the horse, I think, for about 2 years, if maybe 3. So I just recently took over the reins last year. So I definitely turned to him in terms of questions about the horse. And since he knows him and he was used to riding him at such a big level, it really helps me to have his guidance on that.
And for you, it was the first time riding him in GCL in Madrid and now back again. How's that partnership growing for you?
Well, I'm actually really happy with how we're doing at the moment. He's a big horse, and I thought Madrid was going to suit him well, which a big grass ring. So I was a little bit skeptical about coming here, smaller sand ring. But I must say he's been amazing so far, and the feeling is really good, and we're really growing together as a partnership. And on Saturday, it will be our first 5-star Grand Prix together, so I'm really excited about that.
Well done today.
Thank you so much.
A deservedly large smile on the face of Zoe Conter. Very happy with herself, very happy with her horse, and just a single fence going down in this very challenging second round. Let's try and take a look at some of the reactions throughout the rest of the afternoon. We will hopefully be hearing from some more riders as well, and also give you a reminder as to who leads. That is the Can Stars, powered by the Iron Dames. A superb double clear from the Can Stars. Let's get some reaction from Rosie Turner. Standing by, she has been chatting to the riders, getting some thoughts, getting some reaction. Rosie, why not start with the Can Stars, powered by the Iron Dames? An outstanding second round, putting all of the pressure on those teams to follow.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're no stranger to putting pressure on other teams, Mark, are they? We're often seeing Can Stars powered by Iron Dames delivering again and again and again, weekend after weekend. And it really is phenomenal to watch them do it again. I mean, clearly behind the scenes, something's working as well because they've got so much support, which I think massively, massively helps. I also want to jump back to Zoe Conter very quickly because I had a quick chat with her after I interviewed her about her horse, and it was really interesting. She said the personality of this horse is huge, and she was expecting to come here and he might struggle a bit just because he's a big horse. She said it was almost like he said to her, "Come on, Mum, I know what I'm doing. I'll shorten my stride. I know how to do it." So she said he's been a lot of fun. He's a really cool horse to be aboard and taking over the ride from Daniel Deusser as well. And it was lovely to be able to watch Daniel Deusser watching Zoe and have a quick chat afterwards as well, Mark.
All right, Rosie, I'll leave it there. We are ready to get underway once again here in GCL Round 2. The Scandinavian Vikings, in fact, are just about to enter the ring. And there they go. There goes Neil Ferren just behind me. The resumption of GCL Round 2 is next here, live from Ramatuelle, Tropez. As it stands, the Can Stars lead on 4 penalties. Let's go back and join the Scandinavian Vikings.
Season on the GCL. The leading score, Can Stars, sitting ahead of the pack. 4 penalties for last year's season's champions. in their second GCL year. 1:42.86 set by Natalie Dean and Katrin Eckermann in the second round. Anastasia Nielsen, the 4 penalty score for them in her debut on the GCL, so she's sitting very handily as a rookie in first place. We restart with this simply impressive horseman. Ireland's Neil Fearon resumes action. No changes for the Scandinavian Vikings into GCL round 2. Derek Glenn Obsidian jumps a magnificent clear, one of the 24 clears of the 48 that came into GCL round 1 this afternoon. Neil has got his own business in the Netherlands and is part of Deirdre Riley's management team for her Derek Glenn stud in Ireland. Derek Glenn Othello down through, Obsidian down through the treble. Neil Fearon has got a very light, effective seat. He just, like a hovercraft in the saddle, never sits deep or ungainly in the saddle, just has got a perfect balance. Retains the contact very much Marcus Enning-like as well, just the way he holds with the hand on takeoff and on landing. This pair did not jump the GCL rounds in Cannes. Both of those rounds were for Derek Glenn Othello, but Obsidian comes home with a stunning clear round. He will have 2 time penalties, but it's another masterclass of Irish horsemanship at its very finest from Neil Fearon. Great clear for Derek Glenn Obsidian. And Ireland's Neil Fearon. Bear in mind, this is only their 3rd competition together. Debuted at Saint-Tropez Gassin with us last week in Cannes. What a good round. Deirdre Riley on the left of your picture, delighted. Neil Fearon comes home. It is 2 time penalties for him. Johann Sebastian Gulliksen is the new starter, and he is swiftly away. He stays with this fantastic Billy Mexico Wellington son. It is Equine America. Billy, take that on course for Johann Sebastian. Runs very quickly down through the treble. Incredible horse family. Dad Gerd, Jimmy Gulliksen, who was based with the Whitakers in the formative part of his career. Sister Victoria, elite rider for Norway as well, and Johann Sebastian is ripping it up out there. He was 3rd in the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix in Paris last year with Equine America Harwich Vudiel, but that is really disappointing as Equine America, Billy take that, grinds the halt into the Longines double. You've got to feel for him. And I'm afraid it's double trouble. What a shame. I'm just thinking this is shadow related. You'll see the long shadow cast down ahead of that Longines double. And I think this chestnut is reacting to the light changing conditions here. You can just see now, there's the shadow. Yeah, it's a light landing, shadow takeoff, and I think that is the explanation. It's elimination.
A frustrating elimination for Johann Sebastian Gulliksen means that, unfortunately, the Scandinavian Vikings have now been eliminated from the Global Champions League. Heartbreak for them. The Cunt Stars still lead on a combined score of 4 penalties. Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M We Love Horses, are next in the ring. They're also on 4 penalties, but that double clear of Cunt means that Stockholm Hearts need nothing less than a double clear to keep themselves in the hunt as well. If you want to join us for the rest of Global Champions League live from Ramatuelle, Tropez, sign up for a GCTV live pass and come watch the climax of Stage 6 of the GCL.